Hi, I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss.
No, Dory, you don't suffer from short-term memory loss. You suffer from a condition known as brain death. Dory, you are brain dead. But this is not a condition that is exclusive to you. This is indicative of a larger truth, which is something I stumbled across during my interaction with the online vegan community. And sometimes when you go back and forth and you have debates and you have response videos and you're going through all these arguments, sometimes clarity is achieved. And sometimes when all the noise settles down and the smoke clears, you're left with a singular transcendent thought that encapsulates the entire experience. And that thought is as simple as it is profound, and it is this: fish are brain dead. You can take that to the bank and you could run it by a scientist. It is the silver bullet that pierces through all of the vegans' posturing, all of their moral superiority, all of their heinous virtue and faux confidence all comes tumbling down when you simply tell them the undeniable fact that we've all secretly known for our entire lives. And that is that fish are brain dead. Oh, you're skeptical? You think, oh no, fish have brains, they're just more simplified and it's on a lower level, but it's still officially a brain. No, it's not. Here's some footage, watch. Now you tell me what sort of brain function is happening right here. Yeah. Your Honor, I rest my case, fish are brain dead. Now, when I uttered this in my video, I mentioned it a few times in my hour-long video, and in fact, I ended with this point because it was so resonant to me. It sent shockwaves through the vegan community. They didn't know how to grapple with it. It was as powerful as it was concise. It was like I pulled back the veil that had been obscuring our vision, and the truth was so simple, it was right before us the whole time. But let's dive in and look at how some of these vegans tried to deal with my quote, which will surely become infamous and be attached to me for the entirety of my life. Fish are brain dead. And fish are brain dead.
Actually a bit more cruel to just kill an animal. I don't know, it's sort of like people who just torture insects. It's like they're just so helpless and it's just so meaningless to do it.
It's kind of like also animals, they can't because of the fact they can't rationalize like humans can as much as humans can. It's kind of worse because they don't actually know what's going on and they can't sort of rationalize and internalize what's going on. And do you know what I mean? So like by sending these innocent animals to slaughterhouses and they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yes, well, I don't think you're talking about fish there because fish don't go to slaughterhouses. They just go into nets. And you're right. They don't know what the hell's going on because they are brain dead.
Like, I don't know what they're thinking. We're never going to understand what animals are thinking, but...
Oh, I guess you didn't see Best in Show then.
Meg, why are you here?
Beatrice has been showing signs of depression.
She's also been very, very angry with us. Ever since she saw us having sex. When you were having sex, was it different or unusual in any way?
We got a book, Kama Sutra. I lit some candles and played some music and got myself in a position that wasn't very easy for me emotionally. It's called the Congress of the Cow, where the woman is bent over, the hands are on the floor, and the man is behind.
What did she do when she saw you? She just stood there staring at us. She didn't say anything. Didn't say a word. What would you like to say to Beatrice right now?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Beatrice, can you look at us? Come on, honey. Mommy and Daddy are over here.
It seems like more of a betrayal to me Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because they're completely innocent. That they're kind of, I'm not saying they're equivalent to children, but they are innocent like children because they don't know, they can't rationalize as much. You know what I mean? So
There go the vegans again, always trying to equate animals to humans. They play dumb, like they don't know the difference. It's very weird.
The thing is just
it's up to us as moral agents.
Haha, the lesbian tried to speak and she got steamrolled. That was beautiful.
But go ahead, Elliot.
I was just going to say, just because something's worse than another thing doesn't necessarily mean the other thing's not bad or wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can't tell if trolling or not. Like I'm just addressing the chat. Maybe you're all trolling. I don't know. But like, do they really think fish are brain dead?
No, we don't think it. We know it. In fact, fish are so brain dead. It's not even funny. In fact, maybe you're not hearing me. Perhaps you're deaf. If you are deaf, fear not. I will now illustrate to you that fish are brain dead using sign language. Enjoy.
Fish are brain dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know whether he's trolling, whether he's being serious or not. That's why I just want to talk to this. That's why I need to talk to Devon, because like I just don't know whether he's being serious or not.
And time out. Let me just acknowledge that is the Banana Warrior Princess, and I was combative with her on Twitter. In a joking fashion, I was being over the top nasty to this person because she was a very gentle, she's sort of like the good cop in the vegan community. But since our initial contact, I have had a few exchanges with her, and I'm here to say she is so delightful, is she not? I love her, okay? The second I saw her, I saw the dimples, I saw the blonde hair, I saw the glasses, I saw the accent, I saw her doing headstands. The whole thing, it is entrancing. You cannot not like this woman. Now, eventually, hopefully, we can whittle her down, and she will join the Fish Are Brain Dead movement. But I just want to state for the record, this Emma girl, lovely woman. She is adorable.
Well,
like you said, it's worse to kill animals than humans, huh? It's like,
thank you for taking everything I said totally out of context, Devin. I mean, this is the only game you can play.
Oh, God, look at this. He's an overgrown boy child. Look at him. Looks like somebody took his toys away. He's an angry boy. What's wrong? Why sad face? Give me a smile, baby. Come on.
Yeah, so I think we've proven that Devin is a dishonest pussy who just refuses to have a debate.
Oh, God. Pussy. What the fuck? This guy's glum, isn't he? He's just a total downer. What a psychopath. He's not going to live to see 30. But he brings up an interesting point, which is, well, it's not interesting at all. It's just what the vegans recycle. They just do this over and over again. As you know, I created the regressive agenda. I've created now the vegan agenda. Would you care to see it? Oh, and by the way, here's a close-up of a fish brain, just in case you thought that I was afraid of x-rays or whatever. I am not. You can see that there's nothing happening in there. The vegan agenda are a few points that I see that they regurgitate and basically just chant without any thought behind it. This is just what they do. So if you're planning on engaging with vegans, just be ready for this. Number one, debate me, bro. And you just saw it from the mulatto right there. He's like, yeah, you're a pussy. You got to debate me. They've said this to me 1,000 times. It's so bizarre. They seemingly don't understand that I do not go about my life seeking out angry, hostile conversations with cunts. I don't wake up in the morning and think, yeah, that's something I should do. These people are simpletons who think that their identity is wrapped around chastising other people for being pro-murder. That's how they frame it. Oh, I know murder is bad, and so I will debate you and prove you to be wrong. If you eat meat, that means you're pro-murder and you're pro-Holocaust and you're pro-slavery, and I know those things are wrong. So it's all very sad and desperate, and it shows you that they need something in their life. They're pissed. They're mad. They want to change you. They're failing. You have not changed. So they wake up every morning and they're just angry, basically. Number two, you can't defend your position. They keep saying that. They're trying to convince themselves. You can't defend your position. You can't. No, we can, and we do. But they think that there's a magic in just saying it. Just say that they can't. And also, it's very amusing that they think that the meat eater has something to defend. They don't. You can't just go into a scenario and say, all right, so I've already won, but I guess you could defend why I haven't already won. Defend why you have your views. They utilize a lot of bad techniques because they don't know what they're doing. And they're about 7 parts cunt, 2 parts passion, and 1 part reason. That's the chemical makeup of a vegan. Number 3, name the trait. This is a mantra. It was written by some author in the vegan community, and they all spurged out on it and regurgitate it nonstop. And it's something like, can you name the trait in the animal that, if present in the human, would justify you killing the human? It's so bizarre. They try to leapfrog over the divide between human and animal by simply, forget all the obvious differences. Name the trait. To which I have said before many times, humanity. Okay, and it's a weird thing because they always try to take it back to humanity. And in a retarded fashion, they avoid the fact that many people are against the killing and eating of many animals. So you don't have to try to mash all animals into, we're all the same, human and animal. No, it's such a losing battle for them. I don't know why they do it. It's very dumb. So they're going to say that all the time. Debate me, bro, because you can't defend your position. Name the trait. Number 4, and this is one of the most insane ones. Are you morally prepared to grapple with the dietary considerations of the imminent alien invasion? So if you try to make the case that, well, some animals are just lower life forms, and I guess it's fine to kill them and eat them because they don't have the same sentience, and therefore they don't have the same value as a human being. Then they jump to, well, oh, really? Well, then how about this hypothetical? What if aliens came and aliens were super smart and they thought about you the way you think about animals? Then you got to say that it's fine for aliens to eat you. And no, that's not fine and never will be fine, because we have survival instinct and we have self-interest. And once again, we are humans. So human beings possess a sanctity that is unique to humanity. Now, you can extend it beyond that. There is such a thing as animal rights, but not all animals are the same. And fish are brain dead. So it's a non-starter. Once again, they try to get to the human. Killing and eating humans is never okay, whether you're an alien or a bear or a field mouse. Number 5, you are in favor of stabbing billions of cows. Yeah, so then they strawman you and say, yeah, you're in favor of stabbing cows. Simply because you eat meat, that means you're in favor of stabbing. And they're very particular about the word stabbing. So animals are killed in a variety of ways, but, they want that gruesome. They want that Mel Gibson footage of Jesus being tortured. The animals are stabbed. Yes, we get it. We understand animals are killed for meat production. Yeah. But they think that using this verb over and over again, and then also I like that billions, not millions. Now, millions is a weaker argument. Go with billions. It's such a petty and emotional cry for help. It's a sentence that convinces nobody of anything, and it's a complete straw man. Number 6, humans are no different than animals except for when they are different from animals. Yeah, and this is a hypocrisy that they are too clueless and obtuse to understand. They try to argue that humans are the same as animals when it suits them, and then they argue that humans are different from animals when that suits them. They attack that issue from both sides, and they fail both times. Number 7, that's not an argument. Right, so this is part of their cuntiness. They assume that everything you say to them is the core of your argument. So they'll isolate a sentence fragment that you've said to them. That's not an argument. What kind of argument is that? Meanwhile, the whole thing is disingenuous. The vegan's not going to be talked out of veganism. You're never going to present an argument to suggest that killing animals is okay. So they will listen to literally hundreds of arguments, and then they'll just assert that's not an argument. When what they're trying to say is, your argument hasn't convinced me, to which the non-vegan will say, well, good, I wasn't trying to convince you, you fucking dork. You're the one trying to convince me, so why don't you come up with the argument? Number 8. You just used a fallacy, right? So a lot of these guys are sort of atheism 1.0ers who, for whatever reason, got into the hippie lifestyle of veganism. And they are excited because they learned all these fallacies when discussing religion. And they're like, ooh, we could use the fallacies on the carnists. Yeah, they're using fallacies. Meanwhile, what they're doing is engaging in the fallacy, which is the obsessive overuse of declaring everything and anything to be a fallacy. Number 9, I'm better than you. Much better than you. So that's what they think. This is what fuels them. This is why they tell everyone they're a vegan. And it's also why many people detest them. And number 10, you are pro-Holocaust. Yep, so they'll use words like Holocaust and slavery and murder because they don't have compelling arguments. And so they try to hijack the moral outrage that they think you should have within the words they use. So, hey, factory farming is a Holocaust. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's an animal holocaust. Oh, well, in that case, I'm against Holocaust. Well, then you should be vegan. It's the same thing that the pro-lifers do. They say there's a baby Holocaust. Abortions are akin to murder, and when you consider the number of abortions that people have, it's a baby Holocaust. It doesn't work for the pro-lifers. It doesn't work for the vegans. You people are pathetic.
Because he knows he's being debunked, and he knows if he goes into a live debate with anyone, he'd look like an even bigger idiot.
So this guy, he's at his grandmommy's house, and he looks like he's on suicide watch all the time. I think this is part of their self-affirmation thing. So they don't know what to do with all their rage. And so they're just like randomly like, fight me, somebody, debate me. Hey, vegan community, huddle up, come close. Maybe you guys should look at the butt fucks who are leading your movement. This guy is leading the vegan movement online. That's a sad state of affairs. Now, you look in the mirror and think, vegan gains is the... With guys like this in charge, you know you ain't going nowhere. Bitch-made sissy-ass fuckers like him, uneducated, classless, volatile, humorless nimrods like him are not going to bring on the vegan revolution. Just so you know, he's a joke. And the entire world knows it. So, but good luck with that.
Yeah, because all the reasons he's given for not debating, like, could easily be solved just by debating, like...
And that is the utterance of a 21-year-old rug muncher who hasn't a fucking clue as to what she's talking about. All of the reasons why I don't debate these idiots could be solved debating them? What? How about this? All of the reasons I will never engage with losers like this could be maintained if I never engage with them. I am not here to debate you, okay? You people are a meme. Do you understand that?
You said it's you're having fun with your friends, laughing. They would have a really good time in the chat. Just imagine it, Devin, in your stream where you're making loads of money with your content. Everyone's laughing because the vegans are so stupid.
Yes, they are. And Fisher Brain did.
I would actually propose that you are incapable of processing basic language. And I know that's not true, so I think you're just not listening.
Oh me.
Now there's more.
And Fisher Brain dead.
Now there's more. Not an argument, also not true. If you're actually going to go and answer that, then I want you to take whatever that answer is and then map it out into humans and describe how you'd be okay killing humans who possess that difference. Just complete hypocrisy. There's other ones in here. He's telling someone that fish are brain dead. Obviously not true, and even as a joke, it's like, I just don't get it. It's you blowing off people making arguments.
Yes, you nailed it. Nothing gets by you, does it?
Retardation tends not to.
Fish are brain dead. Well, there is a point in there, and that is fish are not pigs or cows or sheep, and fish are not humans.
Yeah, we understand that. So, again, it's just the fact that a being is lower on the consciousness scale doesn't justify stabbing it for absolutely no reason.
Well, there isn't no reason, is there, Mr. Prepubescent Ladyboy? The reason that they stab... The reason that these animals are stabbed is to consume their flesh. It's the circle of life. I sang you a song about it. So why would you say there's no reason when clearly there is a reason?
Do you think it's okay for an alien to just stab you because you're lower on the consciousness scale?
No, I don't. I believe there's a cutoff. This doesn't apply all the way up the consciousness scale now, does it? But thanks for bringing up aliens again. Does this work in your vegan Discord? Oh, does this get nods of approval and claps from the other vegans? Well, maybe in your echo chamber, you're not hearing that it's not working, but it's not working. Stop talking about aliens. It's a non-point. In other words, I don't care about fish.
I don't care, though, is not an argument, and you would be completely inconsistent to deploy it because you wouldn't accept me saying I don't care and then stabbing you to death.
Fucking crazy. Okay, once again, Isaac. Stabbing humans is never okay. Never okay. Humans are different than animals. And I don't care is not an argument. Yes, it is. By the way, do you like how this guy's just walking through the vegan agenda? It's not an argument. Aliens, debate me. So once they can do nothing but straw man. So if I say I don't care about something, then what is my point? What am I saying? I'm saying I don't care. That is the point. That is the meaning of the words. And he goes, well, your argument is that you don't care. What? How? My argument about what? Oh, about killing animals? No, I don't care is a legitimate thing to say. It has a reason for being said. Once again, yanking sentence fragments and then declaring that to be your entire argument against something. It's all these people have. This guy's a fucking pushover. Pencil-necked geek. As much as I care about everything else.
Me either, and that doesn't justify stabbing a fish.
Apparently fish are being stabbed now. They have such problems with stabbing. Hey, do you want to go rent Friday the 13th? Or how about Scream? A lot of good stabbing in that. You're a pussy. And part of that has to do with their brain capacity. Yes.
Yes, lower brain capacity is a thing. It does affect value. It doesn't make it okay to just stab the being to death.
Well, you've convinced nobody, so good job on that. Look, you need to understand something. Fish are brain dead. It's not just a knockdown argument against the vegans. It's a lifestyle. It's a statement to the world. It's a conversation starter. And it's a t-shirt. Okay? And look, there's so many colors. Look at the freaking colors. I give you the dark logo on light colored shirts. I give you light logo on darker colored shirts. I'm giving you options. I give you this design. Look at that. That is the Jesus fish with an X for its eye indicating it's dead. This is minimalist. This is genius. Just be a part of the movement. I mean, don't try to fight fish are brain dead. Just join fish are brain dead. I also did another version of this where you have this fish. And look at that. Look at him. A picture says 1,000 words. The fish has zero brain function. It's obvious. Let's move on with our lives. We're allowed to eat them. But finally, I leave you with just a charming encounter I had with one of my favorite people on the planet, Rowan, the Eternal Life fan. And I sent him a tweet.
Loading my Twitter up. This is the first thing I got sent. We got fish are brain dead. Hashtag fish are brain dead. Yeah, from what I heard, I saw this and Devin posted this on Twitter and I actually went and researched it. Apparently that's what a lot of scientists are saying, that fish can't actually feel pain. If they can, it's not in the same way that we feel pain, and it's pretty inconsequential. I mean, maybe it's easy for me to say because I'm not a fish, but, you know, if you're going to eat a meat and you're trying to be moral about it, I think that you're better off with fish because obviously fish are not, like Devin said, there's a scale, right? Obviously, we care about dolphins more and elephants more because they're more intelligent than like a fish or like a shrimp. Well, actually, a lot of people say shrimp is also brain dead. So that could be another hashtag for you. Shrimp is brain dead. Fish is actually the only animal food I eat. I mean, the only meat that I eat is sardines. So I like this. I'm for this message. Fish are brain dead, pretty much, basically. All right, what else did I get sent?
I love him.
That's something I sent there. Myself. What do you guys send? Okay. Devin sent me this. Fear the Rue. Definitely fear the Rue. The Rue can ruin you. The Rue can wreck you. You gotta fear the Rue. But also, you know what's even? Also fear the judgment of the fairies. I gotta say, judgment of the fairies. Be warned. The fairies will destroy you if you're evil. Maybe it's even more important to fear the fairies because they are very wrathful. I'm telling you, they're seeing everything everything you thought you were doing in secret in the privacy of your own room. The fairies saw it and they're going to judge you for it. So be careful. Fear the fairies. But yeah. All right. Devin sent me something else. This poster of Leonardo DiCaprio. Wood. Wait, is this the dude from Titanic? Is this wood? What does that mean? Wood. I'm not sure. Does this mean like wood? I don't know. Maybe it's meaning something degenerate. I don't know. This is degenerate. I can definitely say that. This, Devin, is degenerate. This picture right here of this guy giving the middle finger. This is supposed to be a child-friendly show. All right? So this is no good. No goody. Okay? So what are we going to say about this? Evalion says this is absolutely degenerate. Middle finger is
look at the
low
font.
class.
It's like Nazi
and
font.
No one should give the middle finger. It's degenerate.
So in conclusion, just know that hashtag #FisherBrainDead is trending. If it's not trending on Twitter, it's trending in your heart and in your soul. It is a mantra. It is words to live by. It's morally sound. It's scientifically backed. Get with the program, people. Vegans, grow a sense of humor. And nothing more needs to be said. So have a good night, and just remember, fish are brain dead, and shrimp is brain dead. Goodbye.
So then I'm going to fill that up with water and eat it. Alright, I just took a big shit, so I'm ready for bed. I'm just gonna read some more Berserk manga. It's really good. I didn't realize how good mangas were. They're way fucking better than American comics.
This is how we do it. 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 It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, oh we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how